The whole theme of the fire pit tonight is forgotten foods. I just want to introduce Emma. Emma is a food historian, knows absolutely everything there is to know about food, why we eat it, how we eat it, and how long we've been eating it.
The goose goes as far back as ancient Egypt, so it's quite a long pedigree there. The ancient Egyptians revered the goose. It was a symbol of one of the gods called Amun. So it's got a long illustrious history.
I'm going to get cooking, and I'm going to chat while I'm doing it. I'm going to have to run around the fire pit like a madman. So I have a couple of frying pans on the stove here. They're on medium heat. These are beautiful frying pans that are made from Nelson Foundry up in Shropshire. They're made for us a couple of days ago, especially for this fire pit demo. So before I do anything, I'm just going to season the goose with a little bit of salt and pepper on the flesh side, or on the fat side. And then I'm going to put them straight into the pan. And immediately you can see there's an excess of fat coming from the pan. I'm just going to bring it round, show the audience. I think it's only fair that we show the audience because they can't see everything. So you can see the amount of fat that's coming off it. So all we're going to do is keep the goose breast in there, hold them in there and just render the fat off. So that's pure and utter goose fat. Emma, traditionally, with goose, what do we normally serve?
Traditionally, quince. Now quinces are coming back in, you know, it is one of those forgotten foods. Gooseberries, blackberries, anything that can cut through that gamey flavour that you have with goose. So gooseberries, apples, which we're using today, high acid content.
You use with goose. I'm going to transfer these to the fire pit, and around the edges we've got a medium heat, so I haven't put it smack bang in the middle. So with this, I'm going to cook the humble cabbage, which this gentleman on the front row has nicely provided for me. History of a little bit of cabbage?
Oh, I'm not sure. Oh, you're a cruel man. Essentially, as a peasant food, it's hardy, and essentially, you know, it would have been boiled in soups.
So, there we go. Gonna let it rest. My cabbage should be nicely cooked by now. I'm pretty much nearly ready. So I have my goose resting, I have my cabbage, my caramelised apples are ready to go. So, Emma, what do you think?
I think that's absolutely stunning.
Super.
And I have to say, I have tasted it before and it is just beautiful.
We have roast goose, cooked on the fire pit, caramelised apples and buttered Savoy cabbage. Okay, thank you very much.